And there's Zsa Zsa. There's Zsa Zsa Gabor. Please like and subscribe, and you can see Zsa Zsa. Zsa Zsa Gabor. Zsa Zsa wants to know. I don't know why. Hey. Ooh. Zsa Zsa.
CBC client, filmmaker, and orchid enthusiast. Yep, orchids. His lifelong ambition to film them in the wild. Little did he know.
They cost so much money.
Enter Colin, his longtime CIBC advisor. He turned his spending habits into a savings plan, and in 1 year got him to Norway. So he can shoot this and this. What's holding your ambitions back? We're here to help make them happen. CIBC, ambitions made real.
Just a truck. True. And hockey's just a game. Ram's not built for just. It's built to win. It's built to race. It's built to last. No shortcuts. Just power, progress, and a passion to build a truck that demands you drive it. So is Ram just a truck? Yeah, the same way Canada is just a country. Ready, blitz on three. 1, 2, 3, hands. Good like this.
I wanna know. Yep, hey Juanita, how you doing? Josh is getting huge. Is the what do you call it, the light okay in here for how it is? I'm using it. I set up a different way to, as you can see how I'm filming it. I hope the light's okay. Awesome. So I'm getting a brand new kitchen redone. So my whole kitchen's gonna be redone. I'm getting new walls. I'm getting new cupboards, new drawers, a new stove, a new sink. I'm getting a new sink in my bathroom. I'm getting my floors redone in my bedroom because it's all construction, or sorry, it's all renovations that they didn't finish. Yeah. So tomorrow, the city inspector's coming. They called me. So tomorrow they're gonna come in and he's gonna issue a next day work order. So they gotta get all this stuff done fast. Because my landlord's been slacking and taking their sweet ass time. Is in Ontario here? Yeah, in Ontario we have a lot of rights as a tenant and as an employer. An employee. So yeah, it's pretty crazy with how much rights we have and like how like there's a lot of loopholes. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I have to. Who knows what's gonna happen? But I'm getting a brand new kitchen, brand new sink in the washroom, and brand new flooring in my bedroom. So yeah.
Okay, Anthony, right here. Big smile. This is Anthony, CIBC client, filmmaker, and orchid enthusiast. Yep, artist. His lifelong ambition to film them in the wild. Little did he know, it costs so much money.
She's getting so big.
Longtime CIBC advisor. He turned his spending habits into a savings plan, and in 1 year got into
I saw Tyson the other day, and he's getting wide. Like I don't know what the hell he's doing, but yeah, she's getting like longer. I think she's around like 3 feet long, from like when she stands on her tippy toes to like when she reaches. She's very healthy.
Halloween is on Disney Plus. So you can feel a little fear. What's this? Or a little more fear. You can get completely terrified. Choose wisely. With Halloween on Disney Plus.
You don't think that's too cheetah looking? Does that look cheetah looking? No.
This NFL season, a clean, crisp taste that's easy to enjoy. Bud Light.
Time now for Driven 4, presented by Hyundai. And we're going to talk about the Seattle defense because really at the outset of the broadcast, how dominant this front can be. We've seen it on display. Good job of playing zone in the back end, allows them to keep eyes on the football. Here they actually with this pressure on that last series to get the Cardinals off the field. Mike McDonald in his second year as a head coach, second year calling this defense. Much more familiar with what his guys can do. The guys are more familiar with his team. This defense is playing as fast and it's connected as any defense in the
Yeah. So one of the big ones is that my landlord was aware of the extension cord from my fridge to the wall, which is a big no-no. That's a $50,000 fine on their end. So we're gonna see if the city wants to issue them a fine. I'll know tomorrow. Yeah, she's so cute when she's sleeping. Yeah, well, they never listen to me, so like this is the game. You know, they played all these games and didn't want to do the work. So this is what happens, right? We have our rights as tenants, and like I'd say 99% of the people living in Toronto do not know any of their rights or don't even bother trying to do anything. And they just live, you know, with their slumlord landlord. And yeah, nothing ever gets done. But you know what? You have to just fight it, and stuff will get done. Finally, something was done here. Go on the pause. Look how long that is. Wow. You are huge, Josh. Right now, watching the Seattle and Arizona game. I don't know if you're watching or not. I don't know how big of an NFL fan you are. Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So like when the city inspector, because I emailed them on Friday saying, "Hey, I don't have a smoke detector," which is a big no-no, and then they never emailed me back. So then I called 311, which is like a question hotline help phone number in Toronto or in Ontario, whatever. And I told them I didn't have a smoke detector. The guy that was in charge of my case before, from like months ago, he called me back saying like, "What's going on here? Like this doesn't make sense." And he called back within like 40 minutes, and he scheduled a meeting for tomorrow. So he's like, I'll make sure," because he was busy all week. He goes, "I'm gonna come on Friday to check this out. Is that okay?" I'm like, "Sure, come and see it." He goes, "So what's wrong?" And I'm like, "Buddy, it's a list longer than my leg." So, yeah. Oh, and everybody that's seen the place on how what they've done is just like, you know, nobody can believe on how, I don't know, whatever. They screwed up. Apparently, all the work that I got done in here, like with because I got new drywalls and everything on all my rooms. So all the work done in here would probably have been around $100,000 with all the workers and all the supplies and everything. And I was trying to get it done before COVID, which that would have been a lot cheaper, but they waited. So all that COVID stuff screwed them up. I don't care. So now, yeah, now they paid a lot more for everything. Yeah, so now they're paying a lot more for everything, and they're probably gonna be getting fined tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm getting the guy. He's gonna issue a work order like right away. So there's really nothing they can do about it. So we'll see tomorrow. I'll let you know what tomorrow the news is gonna be like. Ugh.
winding it, second time, third time, fourth time. Here's Nick Rollins, the defensive coordinator who calls the defense. They do a great job. They got a lot of hybrid players, meaning guys that can do a lot of different things, which creates confusion because you have a hard time IDing Buda Baker and what his job might be post-snap. So it puts a lot on the quarterback.
A cool thing, so I put up the video today of where are you going? Are you awake? I put up a video today of PJ Phil with Zsa Zsa Gabor. So Phil's a friend of mine, and he lives up the street from me, and I randomly saw him today at the thrift store. So yeah, he did the video with Zsa Zsa. If you know, you probably have no clue who he is. So if you Google PJ Phil YTV, he's like a Canadian icon. So like everybody my age, like I'm 43. What are you doing? What? Whoa! You came to sit. All right, she came to sit on me. I don't know why. So, this is weird. So, he's everybody like my. Okay, hold on. Sorry, everybody like my age, and Zsa Zsa, this is like way hard. Why did you decide to come sit on me? Okay, sorry. So he oh my god, that was just crazy. Okay. So everybody like basically my age and like around my age, we all grew up watching this channel called YTV, Youth TV, right? Youth television. And they had all these like, you know, like the DJs or VJs, but they called them PJs on that channel. And PJ Phil was like famous, and everybody like all across Canada, right? And because it was, you know, that was the channel you'd watch like after school, and like so yeah, he's like super famous, but he's so humble, and he lives up the street, and he's awesome. So they had like a couple years ago, they had this thing, the top 100 things about YTV, like YTV did it, and everybody had to vote like online or whatever it was, and it was like, you know, saying like their favorite TV show, this memory, that memory, and PJ Phil was #1 on the list. So yeah, he's literally a Canadian icon. He should have a star on the Walk of Fame, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, so Zsa Zsa was hanging out with, you can kind of say Canadian royalty today, if that's how you want to put it. There you go. There you go, Zsa Zsa. Look at that. So yeah, you should. It's funny. I mean, if you want to, you don't have to, but just Google PJ Phil, and you'll be like, it's just insane. And he's got to be like around 60, like late 50s, 60. But like he's still, because he's Filipino, so he looks really young, and like, yeah, it's crazy. He's had a crazy life too. He was on Kelly Ripa show in the morning, Kelly and Mark or whatever it is. But he was on that like in the past year or so. Like he'll do the Comic Cons here in Canada and has a huge lineup to meet him. It's insane, his following.
Sam Darnold not in any hurry at all. Going for 170 yards tonight. 8 yards per catch. Always a decent number. From the 42.
You haven't missed anything, Jasmine. How you doing? Zsa Zsa's been sleeping. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold on, let me try this. If I do that, sorry. Now I'm gonna do. Whoa, hello. Now, if I could try to figure out. Aha. I'm trying to get a. Sorry, just give me 1 second here. Is that okay? Yeah, I do good. Today was a crazy day. My landlord came in. Okay, if I push it back, now you can. Okay, there we go. Look at that. I figured out how to do stuff now. My landlord came in today, and I have my place is gonna get redone again. So I'm getting a new floor in my bedroom. New kitchen, like the whole kitchen's getting redone. I'm getting a new stove with a vent, right? So that when I cook, that the smoke will go into the vent instead of just lingering in my kitchen. And I have a new sink in my washroom coming, and just some other maybe like minor stuff going on over here. How's your day going? Seattle's up 17-6, by the way. There you go, Josh. No, you don't have the camera on me. Yeah, they redid my place, so the place was redone, but it was just hello third viewer, by the way. Please like and subscribe. So the place was redone, but not really redone. Like it was redone, you know, like all the walls and the ceiling were redone. It was probably like an $80,000 to $100,000 job it cost them, but that was their fault. They let the ceiling leak, so that was the cause of everything. Now the floor in my bedroom is raised, so the hardwood. So yeah, whatever. They'll figure it out. Yeah, it's a disaster. So now we gotta figure out. So when they do the when they do the floor in my bedroom, I guess I'll have to just move everything into the living room and I have to live in the living room for a week. So that'll be fun. Well, they have to take care of it now because the city is involved and I have the city inspector coming in tomorrow, like the big head chief. He called me. They were trying to get a hold of me for weeks and I wouldn't return their calls. And then I called them and I said just close the case, whatever. And it's just because I have the tenant rights. There's tenant rights, and they just didn't want to listen to me, and this has gotten them into trouble now. And there's one fine they may be facing. What is it? What? Yeah, but I shouldn't have to move into the living room. They should be moving me to a hotel for my inconvenience. Because again, this isn't my fault, and this is the second time that they're going around. And then it'll get done now. Yeah, well, yeah, it'll get done now after 10 years of living here. Something's finally happening. But, you know, whatever. I just want it done already, and I just don't want to see my landlord ever again after that. It's just driving me nuts. Well, I'm gonna get a new kitchen with new cupboards, new drawers. I don't even have any cupboard doors. I have cupboards but no doors. And yeah, I don't have any cupboard doors, and I have the outlines of drawers but no drawers. My sink is being held together by clamps. There's a huge hole in my wall. I mean, you know, it's a lovely kitchen. Let's put it that way. And tomorrow the property inspector is going to come in and check it out, and he's going to issue whatever needs to be issued. But one of the crazy things is that I was telling Juanita that the cord for my refrigerator has to be plugged into the wall directly, and it can't be on an extension cord. That has actually 2 bylaw numbers in Ontario because that's a major problem, major situation, and it's a $50,000 fine. So my landlord was made aware of this many years ago, and back in April, and they did nothing to fix it. So we're now in high gear of gonna be fixing stuff quick. But yeah, so they're right now gonna be they're facing a $50,000 fine. It's crazy how there's 2 bylaws with it, right? Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. I didn't have a smoke detector. That's why the smoke detector videos were up. I didn't have a smoke detector, and I emailed them on Friday trying to figure out, like, hey, I need a smoke detector. And then they emailed me, she finally emailed me on Monday and said, oh, we're going to come in and set up the smoke detector on Monday, and I have the proof of the email. And they never came. And at 12:30, I was like, I want to make food, and I don't want to burn the place down in case something happens. And I had to call the fire department for them to come in, and they brought me a smoke detector. They set it up with duct tape. It fell down. I had to call them back. And I heard that the fines for that, I don't get fined because I called them. I needed a smoke detector. It wasn't my fault. And the fire truck showed up with it. So I heard that the fines for that is at least $1,000 a phone call. It might be $1,500. It might be more. But they're getting fined for that, for basically not showing up on Monday. They could have called like their brother, or just they could have called an Uber driver to show up with a smoke detector and installed it. I would not have known the difference. If anybody would have showed up with a smoke detector, nobody did. Not a single person. So nobody showed up with a smoke detector, and I waited all day long. And then, oh, hello. Hi. Wave. So, oh, she's sleeping now. Her eyes are like rolled back. But yeah, so, I mean, I just want this stuff to be done already. When they did the first round of, construct or renovations in my place, they what do you call it? It was a disaster. Whatever it is, it's kind of done now, but it's, yeah. Tomorrow, whatever, the property inspector is gonna be. Yeah, I'm glad too. But whatever, the property inspector's coming, and he's basically he's gonna issue the order right away, which needs to be done because whatever they say, that can take, who knows with them. But once this gets done, he's gonna issue it. So tomorrow there'll be a new video when I do the live stream with her, and I see you guys, and I'll let you know the thing. He's supposed to come at like 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. He's supposed to be here. So yeah, we'll see. I personally hope that they get fined. I think that's just been unfair the way I've been treated this for the past at least 3 years, but been longer since that they had taken over, right? But they've done nothing to help me out here. It's just they fixed a couple of things, but nothing on how it should have been done. But tomorrow, hopefully everything will be. I'll come down to a head of it all. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How you doing there, Jasmine? How's your week been? Oh, it's 20-6 right now for Seattle, if you're paying any attention or care.
It's about raising your team, getting them to believe. Look at guys in his own draft class, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen. Those guys raise the offense. They raise everybody, the coaches, to believe. Right? That's the one thing you'd love to see more of from we know what he can do. We know how talented he is, but does he give you that same feeling?
Yeah, there's it's easy for me to get to. There's Walmarts everywhere. There's one at Dufferin and Bloor. That's easy to get to. It takes me like on the subway like 10-15 minutes. It's very easy. I live right beside the subway station, so I just hop on the subway and go. It's really close.
And it's tough to do when you have a defense that's playing a lot of zone and keeping their eyes on you. See, the edge does a good job forcing him up, and now he's able to finally be able to get into a foot race there with a linebacker and runs away from Tyrese Knight. First time we've seen him out moving.
Again, they run this one, yeah. He might as well have been in that 18 class because in 18 they picked Josh Rosen, and then I think Cliff Kingsbury came in to coach the team. One of the things Kingsbury said is Josh is my quarterback, unless I can get Murray number one, which he did.
Yeah. Yeah, he's as talented as of a guy, athletically, as you're going to see. Big arm, has it all. That's the one part of his game, I think. Cardinals fans, I'm sure, after 7 years, that's the thing they want to see.
Second and 9.
It's at Dufferin Mall. So it's at Dufferin and Bloor. If you check, I don't know the exact address, but if you check up Walmart Dufferin Mall, Dufferin, Dufferin Mall.
Interesting call there on second down and one, maybe trying to catch him off guard, but they were ready for it.
I could probably walk there in like an hour, 45 minutes. It's a downhill walk. Yeah, Dufferin, right? Yeah, that's it. So in Toronto, there's like basically it's a grid city, right? Like all our streets, it's a big grid, and no, it's not. I've walked it before many times. It's just Bloor. Like I walk to Dufferin all the time. So in Toronto for the grid, there's the 3 north-south streets that go all of Toronto is Yonge Streets, Bathurst, and Dufferin, right? So those are the 3 major north-south streets in Toronto, and I live right on Bathurst, so I'm in the center of both. To walk to Dufferin Street from my place is about 15 minutes, And then to walk from here to Bloor is probably another like 20, 25 or so. Might be longer. But I could like zigzag. But yeah, it's not far. It's a good walk. It's a brisk walk. A lot of people in Toronto walk everywhere because the traffic is just awful. And gas is so expensive. Yeah, they got a ton of stores in that mall too. It's pretty crazy. So there was a school right on the corner, like where the mall is, like right beside the mall, and they tore down the school, which was there for a long time, like probably like 80 years, and they tore it down, and on that property they put up 8 high-rise condos that are like 40 floors each that have like 20 or so units on each floor. So that area for traffic is just gonna be insane. But it looks really nice. Like they did a great job with it. But like, wow. Oh, touchdown Arizona. They're back in the game. 20-12 right now. But yeah, Duffer Mall's not far at all. That's easy. It's easy for me to get to. There's a Donald Ramen in there. There's Walmart. There's Winners. There's a Toys R Us. Yeah, Arizona's done nothing all game. They had 2 field goals. That's it. That's right. They had 2. Well, they got the extra point. They just barely got the extra point. That one also went wide right. Are you an Arizona fan?
Dry, brittle hair? Need some intensive care. New Pantene Damage Repair Collection. Our formula with pro-vitamins, argan, and jojoba oils regenerates hair lines at the molecular level. For healthier hair at a fraction of the cost. Pantene. Would you guys be a little less expected?
Check out the alleys. They go great with the hydrangeas below.
These last till Saturday?
Yeah, they should last.
She left some requests for the week. She loved toasting.
There's like 5 pages on just the cheese board. A sense journey from mouths to mold. Apple pairings. Jelly moments for color.
Done.
Now the shrimp ring chapter.
Oh, there's in the mall there now. It's really weird because it used to be like one of those like the ghetto malls, right? But now it's like half ghetto but half high end. It's really weird. And there's this donut place in the mall that has like, I haven't had one yet, but they look really good. And they're all like elegantly made donuts, but they're like $15 or something or $12 for a donut. They look really tasty. I'm sure they're amazing. But like, they have a small kiosk in the food court. People buy them. No, not Filipino, Chinese. That's what they are. But yeah, I was like $15 for a donut. Like, I don't know what the world's coming to. They say, yeah. If I go to the mall, if I go to Duffer Mall, I'll take a video. I could bring in the dog. I know that because I brought my friend's dog into the mall there before, and because she has the harness on, so she's legally a service dog, right? So they can't say anything.
But this was a massive exhale by Marvin Harrison Jr. to be able to make that catch and get that confidence back where it needs to be.
It puts his team right back into the game. Fielding at the goal line here. On it. After the 24, let's see what that Arizona defense can do now. We'll try to get the ball back as quickly as possible.
It kind of reminds me of our game last week.
sorry, sorry. Oh, you guys. Sorry about that. Alright, I will leave you alone.
Deep downfield and reaching back to spin and chip by. Looking back, pulls it in along the sideline. The kill shot there, a 3rd and 6, 36 yards.
Much better. The throw of a stutter and go. What a route by Jackson Smith and Jigba able to
Oh,
run
wow.
away from Max
For the
Miller.
catch.
Right over the outside shoulder, right foot.
Oh, IKEA? Oh. Huh. I know where there's 2 of them. I think there's one on the subway line that I'd have to look it up. If the one that I'm thinking of, I could make if it's there. I'm not sure. It might be. Huh? Yeah, yeah, it's right. There's one in the middle of nowhere that they have a special shuttle bus. I don't know. It's nuts, and that's on Shepherd. I wouldn't even go there, like, and because that one would take me like, I don't know how long to get there. But the other one, I think I can take the subway. The subway's right beside my place. Like I live like 3 blocks. It takes me 8 minutes, not even like 6 minutes to walk to the subway, so there's no problem. But I think there's a new one. When I say new, it was like 5 or 6 years ago. I think it opened. I think near at Pioneer. I don't know. I'd have to look. I'm not sure. I think it's close to the subway. Like I think I could walk from the subway. Like it's not far. I'm not sure though. I've been to IKEA only I think once in my life. But I'll find out. I can't remember. I'll look it up. Like there's one on the 401 by Shepherd, but that one's like impossible to get to for me. Like I couldn't, unless if I have a car I could get there. It's easy to get to by car, but without a car, it's not accessible. Yeah, I don't wanna. Oh, okay. Sure, yeah, of course. I don't mind. Please. I appreciate that. But it's, like, that's amazing that, like, you know, you guys are helping out. I can't believe, like, you guys are doing it. Like, thank you very much. Like, that's amazing. We both appreciate it. Right, Zsa Zsa? Like, anything helps, you know, like, it was... Like, I'm not working right now, right? So it's, you know, I have a limited amount of money I get a month from the government, and then, yeah, so everything always, you know. Okay. Yeah, no, that's amazing. Thank you. I can go to the Walmart. I can go to pick stuff up. That's not a problem, right? The IKEA, that would be, yeah, that would be hard to figure that out. Oh, they missed it. Wow, they just missed the field goal. So it's 20-13 right now, and it's Arizona ball. 3 minutes to 16 seconds left. Wow, they're back in it. They're back in it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would assume they deliver. I've never ordered anything from IKEA before. Alright, you got 3 minutes 9 seconds here. Oh wow, Arizona's got it caught. They got it. No? Oh. Oh wow. Wow, 4th and 4. Arizona has 2 timeouts. Seattle has 3 timeouts. They went too fast. Oh, we got it. We got the first down. Wow. Arizona's got the first down. 2:50 to go, and the clock is winding down. Wow. You gotta get out of bounds. Go out of bounds. They still haven't. 2:30. So they're gonna get another play in. Wow.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
And 9 next. 20-13. Seattle.
No more yards. 3 more yards. 3 more points. 3 more points. North America's #1 sportsman.
I created mankind's most advanced AI soldier.
I came here from the digital world, and they are coming to destroy yours. Tron Aries. Get tickets now.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design.
For a limited time, eligible Costco executive members receive a $1,200 bonus, and non-executive members receive a $1,000 bonus on eligible models.
Amazing things happen. Feel what it means to be greater together.
Tonight, a Canadian father shot dead in Wisconsin.
It's the worst phone call I've ever had, yeah. It brought me to my knees.
A family broken apart and a tragic chain of events during a golf trip. Later on CTV National News right after tonight's NFL game.
Husky chipping on 3rd down and 9. Huge play here. Well, actually, they've got, in this situation, clearly 2 chances to get the first down. Need one.
Harrison made the big catch. He found the ball against Joe.
Big stretch. All right, we got 1:50 to go. Lost the ball. Where's ours? Lost the ball. Where's the remote?
Pressure again. Here it comes. Catches made. To the 25 was Harrison. Out of bounds off the top 121. New Mercado with a good block.
Mike McConnell is not sitting back and
Oh, Jesus. Where did the remotes go?
He is dialing up pressure to try to get Murray off of the spot. The problem is they're losing some of the receivers in coverage.
2nd and 5 to be Michael Carter in the game. As the back.
Have you seen the remote? That was the remote. There's the remote. That is gooses. Here.
At least they have the one that they definitely need to hang on to as long as they can. Minute 16, I circled Marvin Harris because he brought it up. What an interesting night. You go from what's wrong with Marvin Harris. This team is continuing to
Find it.
into this league. And then he has a big touchdown. Maybe this is confidence back. And if you get him isolated, one-on-one matchup,
How have I not found the remote? No, no microwave. I don't use a microwave. That's one thing I don't want. The people they gave people in my building microwaves, but I have a toaster oven. That's one thing I'm just against is microwaves. I would never use it. There's no. I've never used one growing up. My grandmother had one, but yeah. I love the toaster oven. It's a different taste in the food, right? Like, that's one of the rare things that I'm against microwaves. I don't know why. Well, I guess I know why I'm against them. I still like them, but like, yeah. Where did I put the remote control? Have we seen it? How did I do that? Found the remote control. All is safe. She loves belly rubs, I can tell you this much. Oh wait, what just happened here? They just, okay, I just missed that, just looking for the remote control. Arizona just tied it. They got it's just 20-20 right now. They just kicked the extra point. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting a new stove with a vent in it, right? Because like I told them that like I have asthma, and with asthma and no vents, that they have to legally provide me one, because my building is built. See, I know a lot of stuff about my building and the laws. My building was built pre 1970, because that law is like in 70 or 80 or something, like in between 1970 and 1980. There's a law that any building or any unit has to be built with a vent in it to get like the smoke and stuff for cooking, and my unit doesn't have one, which is legal. They still have to make a vent. It's pretty insane, but because of that, I can ask for a stove with a vent, for cooking. So now they have to replace that, right? Legally, they have to replace that. So I'll be getting a stove. So yeah, microwave before. Listen, I'm a single guy, but I don't use microwaves. I don't even know what I would put in the microwave, like macaroni and cheese. Those are good, but like you put them in the oven and let it cook for like 45 minutes instead. It tastes amazing. I think the only thing I could use the microwave for would be like macaroni and cheese and popcorn. Although I love the like Hungry Man dinners and the Swanson TV dinners, I love them. I can't gain any weight. I'm at like 152, 152, 153. Never over 155. But I remember like my grandmother had the microwave thing, and I put it in I think once or twice the frozen dinner, and it was just awful. Like, and because I just wanted to try it in there, and I hated it. But then I put it back in the oven, and I did that way. It was the best. So really, interception. Oh, not interception. Sorry. So the only things that would they're running it back. 14 seconds to go. Oh, they got one time. Okay. She just called timeout with 12 seconds left. Seattle. Yeah, the only thing I could think of. Oh yeah, much better. And I have a little toaster oven too, right, which is great. Yeah, like I said, the only thing I think of would be popcorn and macaroni and cheese. But I rarely even eat popcorn. And if I want macaroni and cheese, I got a bunch of boxes of Kraft Dinner, so I can just make those just on the stovetop.
He's clearly out of bounds. We're expediting the review. They're going out of bounds, and we're going to give Seattle their timeout back.
So they get the timeout back. Right now it's stopped at 16 seconds before they pull that timeout. There it is.
Good effort there, right? After a stretch, the runner made it out of bounds at 18 seconds. Please reset the game clock to 18 seconds. Seattle gets their timeout back. They'll have one left.
Get the timeout back. They get 2 extra seconds. You got 18 seconds. Right now, if you don't get another yard, you're looking at a 56-yard field goal attempt.
So, obviously,
So another interesting thing with Zsa is that the first like few days that I had her, she was having like a bunch of hiccups, which kind of worried me. So I was like just googling it, and they said that a lot of puppies do have hiccups, especially her breed. Boxers get hiccups a lot, and they get it from like anxiety or like not being hydrated enough was another big one. They're like saying that the dog has to drink a ton of water, and now she literally maybe gets like the hiccups like once every like I think she's having maybe like twice, we'll say, in the past week. So that means that her anxiety is gone, and she's just enjoying just living with me, I guess. Because she's not like she doesn't hiccup at all now, and she's very quiet. She's hanging. You can see she hangs out with me. Yeah, like she's perfect dog. Like just her temperament and everything. Like every time somebody meets her, there's like they still can't believe like how just like, relaxed she is. Except when she's in play mode, then she's insane. All right, here we go. 18 seconds to go. Seattle's ball. No, they got stuffed. Oh. 5 yards.
34-yard line. It was almost as if they're going to put this on Myers' foot sooner than later. Charbonnet carrying there. Seattle. The 3 seconds.
So there's 3 seconds to go.
So now you're looking at a 52-yard
52-yard field goal attempt is what they're going to be doing here for Seattle to win the game. 4 seconds left on the clock.
Two defenders. He missed for 53, Myers did. He's made for 44 and 31. Seahawks trying to make it 8 straight over the Cardinals.
All right, let's see this. The game comes down to one kick. I hate when this happens. It's so stupid. You got it. Oh, yeah, you got it. It came in there. Seattle wins the game. 23-20. But you know who really won? Vegas. Because nobody covered. Seattle would have been the underdog. Arizona would have been the favorite.
Well, it turned out to be some game at the finish. Arizona coming from behind. He's back from the dead, only to see Seattle ready at the gun. 23-20.
Hello, new person watching. Please like and subscribe, and you can see belly rubs for Zsa Zsa. And big stretches.
Leaked a little bit, but stays inside. And let's not forget the kickoff manning zone infraction. They put the ball at the 40-yard line to give them the field.
Seattle just won the game. Let's see what the Jays are doing. Oh, do you guys watch baseball there, Juanita, Jasmine? The Blue Jays are in the playoffs. It's the first time in like 10 years, I think, or so, or 8 years for the Blue Jays. Maybe I'm wrong. No. They didn't make the playoffs last year. That's all I know that much.
Stay in the West next week. 49ers against the Rams on Thursday night. McDonald all smiles. Seattle goes to 3-1. Arizona goes to 2-2. They went on the road again. The Road Warriors.
On the road again.
Mercado with the touchdown. The extra point. Tying the game.
Oh, I have
28 seconds.
this the other day. I didn't watch it.
Close enough. Smith and Jigba
Yeah.
with a great catch
I
coming
forgot
up.
about this.
And what does Campbell do? He keeps the offense out there. They already knew it. Goff was aware of it. 4th and 3, and they'll go for it. Yeah, the right idea. I like what Jared Goff was trying to do. Just really a miscommunication with him and Jahmyr Gibbs on what Gibbs exactly was doing.
Wow. Zsa, your head's gonna. Look back. There you go. Oh, you can find me. What are you doing? Oh.
Jahmyr Gibbs delivered a great block. They gain of 7 in a fresh set. Well, good.
So this thing here, I don't know if you can see, it's like a big pillow, right? It's called, what are these things? Squishables? Squishmallows. This thing, right? She loves it, but now she's getting too big on it, so it's pretty funny. So she's been using this as like a little, like a bed. But like, it's just funny. She loves this thing. But it's just like, now she's gonna get too big. So, that's funny. I want to see how she sleeps on it. She like curls up on it. It's pretty cute. I like that, but those are so soft. I was using it to sit on, and then she stole it from me. Cool. Whoever invented those things though was a genius. Because they're cute looking things and they're soft. Like I sit on it like when I was like just sorting my Lego, right? Like on the floor. And like just yeah, it's way better than a pillow. And I think I got the thrift store for I think like $2 or $3 also. Which it was in perfect condition. Well. Do you watch any baseball at all or no?
Dropped a potential two-point conversion in the end zone. Hutchinson is going to cost the Lions 5. And just to finish on Mark Andrews.
Nice. Which one's are you a fan of the Rangers or Astros or the Phillies?
And then coming into this year, I'm a pro. That's what I do. He's back and talking to John Harbaugh. He said, if you want to know his mindset, watch him block. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Saying
Oh, one thing that if you were to get Zsa Zsa, to not get her is a collar. No collars. She will not wear a collar at all. Oh, nice Phillies. Yeah, she will not. My friend gave me a collar to put on her, and she went bat crazy. Like she did not like it. She was like freaking out and like just like flying around like a kite. Yeah. So it just harnesses for her, which is better because I think that the harness is much better for a dog than the collar. And having the harness on a dog qualifies the dog as an automatically a service dog. But if the service dog has the collar, then it's not considered a service dog. So there's weird rules. So as long as she doesn't have a collar, she doesn't like a collar, I don't want a collar on her, so it's perfect. So then she can get into anywhere, right? Just as a service dog.
Let's say two. I can't believe two.
It was great. I should have taken the. I didn't know. I should take. I'm not gonna do it because it'd be mean to her. But if I would have taken the video, like when I had the collar on her, she was like trying to bite it. She couldn't bite it, so then she's just like wiggling and just like freaking. Like she was freaking out. So yeah, I know not to put a collar on her again. So it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna do some videos with her tomorrow of the outfits that she's got 3 outfits. She got this one that's like a dress. She's got the cow, and she's got like a devil outfit. So I'm gonna make some videos with her in those tomorrow. See what happens with the videos.
Third down and 1. Aiden Hutchinson up front is kind of the last man standing. They put Marcus Davenport on IR today. The linebackers real good with Anzalone and Jack Campbell. Derek Barnes has been involved tonight. Brian Branch is just all over the place back there for the Lions. You know,
Her ears are. Her paws are starting to get big. So I think that like she's gonna be very big soon. Oh yeah, like her paw. I don't know if you can see. Still small, right? Because of my hand, right? But like, well, okay. Yeah, she's got big. Her paws are getting big. Tyson is gonna be a tank. I think Tyson is gonna be like short and like wide. I think that she's gonna be like tall and like muscular and stuff. But you see the videos of her running, like when they had her at the hill up the street from me at that park. Like she runs far. Like she's got a lot in her to run, which is great. She's got tons of energy. And her callback is getting like much better and better each time. And she's learning paw. Like as a day, I don't know why. Like she picked up sit very fast, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with paw or something. Like I'm just like say her name. I comfort her. Say good girl, good girl. I give her a treat and it's just like she does it on her own free will when she wants to give me a paw or not. But sit like she's got that down. Like she'll listen to me for that, and then she comes back. I'd say 70-80% of the time. But I'm having her a lot off leash. Well, obviously the dog park is off leash, but like just like walking around like in the park, also off leash. Oh, wait, look at this. You see her leg going? Let's see who's gonna go again. Yeah, there it goes. See the back leg? Hold on. She's dreaming. Look at that. That is amazing. Hold on. She's wide. She's sleeping right now. Look at her go. She's sleeping. Look at that. Wow. Oh my God. She's totally sleeping. Who knows what she's dreaming about? That is so cute. You gonna do some more, Zsa Zsa? Well, if you just joined the room here, please like and subscribe. If you like watching Zsa Zsa do I don't know what. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put the camera back down. Okay, there you go. Back to Zsa Zsa Cam. Is that okay? What are you doing? Her eyes are closed, as you can see. I hope you can see this. Her eyes are closed shut. This is awesome. I love just seeing this. This is a great experience. Watching this. Just watching her grow, right? This is amazing. Thank you guys for the help, Anita and Jasmine. I appreciate it. Makes it, helps a lot.
To go after a team, he is inspired tonight. That was an incomplete pass. Pressure by Marlon Humphrey, who came on a blitz. They're saying that was a live ball. It looked like it was forward pass to me. It looked like it was a forward pass to me as well. You're right. They brought Marlon Humphrey, and as you see, Amon-Ra St. Brown, he comes across. He's going to try to pick that up. But here's a look at whether or not it was live. Yeah. I think it's pretty clear that was. They called that backward, and they moved the ball back. So now it's 2nd and 19 instead of 2nd and 10. Not agree with that call. Here's Gibbs over the right side. He was stood up at the line of scrimmage and got to the edge.
What's the play on me here?
Green.
Yeah.
Made that play in the game. Let's go back to that first down pass. Yeah, so Joe, when you look at this
this pass. Looks like the ball is released right at about the 23-yard line. And then the question is, when it's first touched by a Detroit teammate, and it looks like it's right at the 23-yard line. I think it's slightly forward, but it's too close that they would have changed it. Challenge. They're not usually calling them that tight on the fastest pass. It's a 9-yard loss. Now it's third down at 19. Lions have to use a silent count. They set up a screen for Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 30, well short of the first down by Teddy Buchanan, a rookie they love.
Yeah, really hard when you're going up against any defense, but especially one as talented as this Ravens group. When you get behind the sticks, after that ruling on first down, then it becomes a field position game. On third down, you're trying to give as much yards as you can to your punter, see if you can't back them up a little bit. But what we've seen from the Ravens on both possessions, now granted the first one, the Lions took it down for a touchdown. They're playing a lot of coverage, and they're inviting the Lions to try to run the football against some favorable looks. The Lions haven't had success when they've tried it.
Oh, man, it's like all right. There we go.
Jonte Wester is back. Fields. And gets hit hard. It's a 54-yard punt, 11-yard return. And Stephen Bucky made that stop downtown Baltimore, Maryland. A 7-7 game on Monday night.
Where's your pain?
Right here, both knees.
Take on the pain with CopperFit Mobilizer. Hyper-advanced compression sleeves with built-in blue infrared fibers for even faster recovery and pain relief.
I'm pain-free. The swelling isn't there.
It really did work.
Powered by Lumacor. Blue infrared fibers woven into compression fabric. Increase circulation to reduce inflammation. Two powerful technologies combined to create the next generation in compression technology.
It's more than just a compression sleeve, and it's really cool that CopperFit was the one to create it.
Get your CopperFit Mobilizer now at mobilizer.com for only $39.99. Order now and save 25% when you buy two. Plus, your shipping is free.
Money doesn't sleep, bills don't sleep. You gotta get up and go to work. The CopperFit Mobilizer was support without feeling like it was tight. It's working for me, it's going to work for you.
Get yours now at mobilizer.com.
This is what I love of the day we won. And they're taking that love even farther.
We have to prove the game. They're taking it where it's never been.
Where were you taking next?
Second possession for the Ravens, and they will start this possession at their 27. We talk a lot about Derrick Henry and the size. His speed is incredible, and the power that he gets going in such a short amount of time. He and Jahmyr Gibbs, the Lions top back, get it going fast. And we'll show you some of the numbers that we can put to how they get rolling. And ball snapped. High formation behind Jackson, who keeps and finds Kohler. So here are the top two guys in the NFL with regard to speed getting to the line of scrimmage. Gibbs on the left. He's the fastest in the league. He gets up to 11.5 miles per hour when he hits the line of scrimmage, and just behind him is the big body of Derrick Henry.
And one's 200 pounds and Gibbs, and Henry's 250 pounds.
Well, he didn't get rolling this time. He got stopped. No gain. Jack Campbell in on the stop. And here is Derrick Henry on that carry for the touchdown on the third one.
Now, you get a guy that big with that kind of speed, you don't see him caught very many times from behind, and it's a lethal combination as we've seen throughout his career, and the durability that he has shown. And what's remarkable, Joe, as much as he's been the bell cow for so many years in the league, he just has a little over 50% of the carries that Emmitt Smith had in his career. So it kind of gives you an idea as how durable Emmitt Smith was. He missed just 4 games in the 13 years with the Cowboys. Pretty impressive.
33, and this one
Justice Hill is incomplete. If you caught it, but Lamar's frustrated that he missed Hill on that throw. It's 4th down and a punt upcoming, but Derrick Henry was at 11.5 miles per hour when he hit the line of scrimmage on that 28-yard touchdown.
Well, and like I said, 250 pounds. There's not a linebacker for the Lions that weighs 250 pounds. And so he's bigger than those guys that are mostly trying to tackle him. You got to get him at the line of scrimmage. It's happened a few times tonight, but that's the key.
Here's Khalif Raymond, who fielded the punt inside his 5. There's a flag down on the play. And Raymond just should have let it go into the end zone. TJ Tampa made the tackle. It was a 63-yard punt. The flag was thrown early.
Remington, holding. Receiver team number 4. After the football.
That's going to take the ball inside the 5. So Jared Goff and company back to work. Teams traded touchdowns, then they traded 3 outs. Their possession for number 16 when we come back.
My biggest frustration with the veterans is that they just don't hold up, especially to a hard physical
Yes.
job. I was loading a package car.
So
and
is
he was like, "What's that smell?" And I took a quick sniff and I was like, "Oh my God, that's me." Over the course of the day, and it holds up. It's relevant that everything.
yeah, she's a boxer mastiff. Could be King the King Corso, but I'm not sure. But like she's got like a boxer snout and like the mastiff color. She's gonna be big.
Your weekend will be like this. Keep your AC clog free, cool air flowing, and that weekend going with iFlow. Available at these fine retailers or wherever
Thank you for answering that one, Lita.
for enhanced features, get iFlow Pro, professionally installed by your local air conditioning company. Ask for it by name.
Wake up! It's time to talk football! What a throw! What a... That's it for quarter number 1 here at M&T Bank Stadium.
She might be a bit American Pitbull also, but I'm not sure.
Lions with the ball outside their 15 when we come back here at the end of week 3.
The ball off their own goal line.
Play action from Goff, and he's going to go. And a nice pickup on 1st down. He doesn't do it a lot. Only 5 rush yards through the first 2 games. He gets 5 here.
Yeah, he's got enough. You know, he can get out of danger every now and then, but you know, there's always this conversation about Jared Goff that he had pressure that he didn't handle it very well. He probably did real early in his career when he was with the Rams. He handles the pressure just fine as long as he's able to get off his spot. But when you get him off the spot with pressure, that's when he hasn't been quite as effective.
Quarterbacks in the game. Nowhere to go. Marlon Humphrey got through. Malachi Starks forced him out. And a loss of 3 on the play as that thing was blown out by this Ravens defense.
Well, Marlon Humphrey, this guy's been doing it a long time. And for him to be one of the better cover guys and then come up and do what he does in the run game, you see that on both sides. Whether it's the Lions DBs or the Ravens DBs, these guys are pure football players. Tip my hat to these personnel people that bring these type guys in. But Marlon's been playing at that level for a long time.
They're down at 8. Goff slings
Huh.
it. Laporta first down.
Can you see her tongue sticking out?
That is back-to-back 3rd downs. He's found Sam Laporta, who was a Pro Bowler in his rookie year last year.
Look at her tongue sticking out there.
Gets 14 here.
But when you show these nuances, the Ravens are doing, they try to disguise things, they bring them up. You're going to see they turn, try to run underneath things, and they just don't know exactly where their landmarks are.
So,
So when they come off the ball, Sam Laporta just go where they're not. And you see that open space and the chemistry that he has with Goff. Pretty easy connection.
Lions moving the football, keeping Lamar Jackson off the field. On 1st down, Montgomery. Well, this team
last week. So Zach Moore, the defensive coordinator, he's got his hands full tonight, trying to come up with ways to slow down this offense. But he's changed what they do a little bit. Remember, we Marchdale, back they brought everything in the kitchen sink, and then even with Mike McDonald, they were more aggressive. This defense is not as much a blitzing defense as they've been in the past. Here's a good carry by Montgomery. Strong run. He's about a half yard short of a first down. The former third-round pick by the Bears came as an unrestricted free agent to the Lions, and he and Gibbs make the best tandem in the league.
You know, Sam Laporta, as I watched him this week, I think he's a very underrated blocker. I mean, he's one of the best tight ends catching the football. But he gets in there and he mixes it up. And I talked to Dan Campbell about it this week, and he said that's the area where he's improved the most. And he has no reservations of having him block the defensive end one-on-one.
Here's Gibbs. He's getting the first down. Drive will continue. And Sam Laporta is on that.
So I figured out from how I'm holding the camera now. So I'm still using the stand, right, that broke. But I had a bottle of magnesium, like the pills, and I put in there the stand with the phone, so it's holding it perfectly, and it's on this ladder that I'll show you the ladder. So this ladder, oh, there we go. It's a step ladder, nothing exciting. See, step ladder, 2 steps, whatever. So this ladder that I'm using, that's like it's sitting on the top, was my grandmother's ladder that she used to build install the chandelier at her house, and like when she used it to paint the ceiling and all that stuff. So this ladder's like 50-60-year-old ladder. So that's like one of the things that I took from my grandmother's house. I'm like, I know I'm going to use this one day for something. I've used it a lot, but now I'm using it as the stand here. And it's actually worked out perfect, because I think she knew before, like she knew, because I'd have like the camera like in the thing on the bed and whatever. But here, I don't think it bugs her really, because it's so far back. So maybe there's like some energy in the phones or something that like the dogs pick up. Because she doesn't like when the camera's close to her, like when she's sleeping. But here now she's not trying to avoid it or anything. She doesn't mind it. It's weird. Yeah, this works perfect. And I'm not gonna do live streams outside, so I don't need the stick like. The only time that I'm gonna use the stick is for like when I do the live streams like this. Like going outside and doing the live stream and walking around and stuff, it's not me. It's not getting any views when I did it. But like yeah, this is good. And I figured out too that doing the shorts for about 15 to 20 seconds of video, so I stretch them out to that time, that I'm roughly around like, if it's about 15-20 seconds of video, that when I get about 650-700 views with that time frame of the 15-20 seconds, that gets me like 1 hour of watch time. So I'm starting to figure out all the watch time stuff, and I think YouTube gave me a slot for time from between 8 to like 8:45 each night, because whenever I list any videos basically at that time, they're all getting like hundreds of views, sometimes thousands. But then again, I don't know what, it could just be oh, I got the hiccups. It could be just anything. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, and we got 530 something subscribers now. I think. I don't know what it was. I saw it at 530 something, maybe 530 31. I don't know what it was, but we got a lot of subscribers now. But only like 270 watch hours. So I gotta start building up all the watch hours. Oh, and boom, he got monetized today or yesterday with the 4,000 watch hours. Cause he's got like 3,500 subscribers or so. But he got the 4,000. 534, nice. That's cool. Hey, Zsa Zsa, 534 people tune into your channel. That's crazy. So in like 4 weeks, we basically got her like 500. Like you're helping us too, Whitney and Jasmine. So we got her like 500 subscribers in like 4 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna have her it'll be 4 weeks tomorrow that I'll have her. That's pretty crazy. Hey? 4 weeks anniversary tomorrow, eh, Zsa Zsa? Where are you taking me? We going out somewhere? Yeah, you see that? No, it's this fat chance. Her tail, look how long her tail is. Look like. Okay, alright, I won't touch you. Alright, let sleeping dogs lay. But yeah, look how long she's got. Oh my gosh. Right now you look like you are huge. Holy moly. In a week she's gonna take up 2 spots on the couch when she stretches. Oh my gosh. She's gonna be huge. You're gonna be huge, puppy. That's fine. I want a big dog. Like I had a Rottie Shepherd before. So I love big dogs. She's gotta be like 20 pounds now. So I gotta get a digital scale. I had one before and I just stand up. So I used to weigh my friend's dog. So put the scale down, weigh myself, then hit the reset whatever, and then pick up the dog, stand and weigh the dog with the scale, or with the scale, standing on the scale. So I figured out what she used to be. I had another scale somewhere. I don't know where it went. I mean, I don't know a big place here, but I used to have like, you know, the old school one you just stand on and just like spin, whatever. And then I was on some other scale where like it told me it was hooked up to my friend's watch, right? So he stood on the scale and I was like, your body fat, you are, this is how old we think you are. This is what it told me everything. And I'm like, that is really weird. I'm like, just if I step on a scale, just look at how much I weigh. I don't know how old you think I'm supposed to be. Whoa. Oh, I wish I had this video. So the other day when I was at the park, some woman, she had also a puppy, and she's like, "Oh, how much does yours weigh?" or something. I'm like, "I don't know." She won't tell me. She goes, "Oh, I think mine weighs more than you," or something. I'm like, "All right, well, let's check it out." So I'm just like, "Here's her weight." So I picked her up. I'm like, "Okay, her weight is weight." And then I just picked up and then I picked up the woman's dog. And I have no fear of the dog also, right? Like, I love dogs and that. Dog didn't care. So I picked up the other dog. I'm like, yours is heavier. You win. That was the weight competition. See, how much do they weigh? Your dog weighs more. That's what I love with having her too, is that I get to go and like play with all these dogs now.
So I don't look like the crazy guy. Be like, can I pet your dog? It's like I have a dog, and then like I get to pet their dog now, and I don't really have to ask because their dog will just come up to me. So it's pretty fun. That's what I love about having the dog. I get to see so many dogs. Like that Chinese water crescent dog thing. Like, I would never, don't think I've ever pet one of those in my life. Same with the whippet. No, I think I probably pet a whippet before, but like, not in recent memory, right? So, yeah, it's really cool getting to meet like all these other dogs. And they also get the vibe off of you too, right? That like you're a good person and that. Yeah, and especially in Toronto, because like it's an expensive city, so all these rich people live around here with like all these like crazy dogs, right? So it's pretty cool. So you get to like see like tons of them, which also I've learned too. Like as you see, like I take these videos of dogs, right? It doesn't have to be Zsa Zsa. Like I just take a video of just like I meet somebody and then I just take a video of the dog for like 10-15 seconds, and I throw that video up and just it's turning into like a channel of like dogs and like chaos for me. But I met this woman that she gave me the email. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Maybe I might need like your help or something, Juanita, to write an email to this company to say to get a GoPro, because I can't remember what the company is. It's on a text message from her, and she asked them for a GoPro for her dog because she's doing what I'm doing, but except like her channel only has like it was like less than 100. So they said like if you have like more subscribers and content and whatnot, that that's what they're looking for. So I'm gonna give it like another like maybe like week or two, and then I think I'm gonna email like for that place for a GoPro. Might only be a few days. I don't know. I'll see. I'll send you an email with the thing, because I don't know how to word it right. I mean like, hey, my dog has a channel. Do you guys want to give her a free GoPro? Like I don't know what to say. But I think that would be pretty cool. Just put like a GoPro like on her harness. That would be amazing. Imagine the videos I could get from that of her just running around. And they'd be stabilized too, so it wouldn't be all shaky videos like they are now. Hey Zsa Zsa, would you wear a GoPro? Yeah? Stretch if for yes. Well, you're stretching, that means yes. Okay, good, you wear a GoPro. Going for it now? Oh wow.
circulation to reduce inflammation. Two powerful technologies combined to create the next generation of compression technology.
It's more than just an impression suite. It's really good at how the people's are going to include it.
Your power-bit mobilizer now.
John's innovative art.
Timeouts for Detroit. Nice show of replay is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. This combination and the job up front by those young guards. As I mentioned, they try to keep this as it's a forward pass. They let the play on. And the officials are looking at each other. They're told to let it play. That sure looks like a forward pass. If that's not, then I don't know what a forward pass is. So this one will definitely be a forward pass. They'll bring this one back.
Every place this is an incomplete pass.
And away with a hit on Goff. They brought
Big
the
stretch.
blitz. And that offensive line we were just raving about having a tough time picking it up. They did. They showed blitz, and Santana Decker, he dropped down, and it gave a free run. But on Goff, and Russell and Russell. It was close to helmet time, but he stayed a little low. I'm not surprised they didn't call it. Third down and 10, ball sitting at the 25. St. Brown
Jason, you can't say no.
Sometimes you gotta remind guys, you know?
Good for him. They're looking for him. They're missing. I don't know what kind of sacks that was. Somebody, let the internet tell me. A crowdsource for what that was. There's Stanford Steve. Those two just chopping it up down there.
Chopping it up, yeah, just talking ball.
Talking ball. Like he did on the porch in Henrietta. Lions do have 3 timeouts if dangerous Dan Campbell wants to get frisky here at the end of the half.
Yeah, let's see what this return might look like.
Raymond. The lead tripped up after crossing 30. Now there's 18 seconds. Here in week 3.
Yeah, both these quarterbacks tonight have had excellent first halves.
Only have 4 total incomplete passes between the 2 quarterbacks. He just returned that kick to leave Raymond at the end of 4. And a timeout is taken by Detroit. So Dan Campbell is putting the pedal down as we'll welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck and the new Henrietta Aikman over here to my right. We thought this would be a good game coming in, and it has not disappointed at all. Both teams really impressive tonight.
Yeah, they've been good, but it did remind me one year I thought the Super Bowl was going to be. That's a whole nother story. So this first half has lived up to what we thought it would be coming into this game. It's a big game for both these teams. We talked about it being a measuring stick, and in a lot of ways it is. Although they've shown me enough that as long as these guys can stay healthy, the last several other years are going to be right there when it's all said and done.
Second down and 6. Backpedaling on Ross St. Brown makes the catch. Boy, is he swarmed by the secondary of the Ravens. G.G. Tampa, who's a young corner they like. They're playing again without Jair Alexander, who they signed after many years in Green Bay. And they figured that after knee surgery and then missing a few weeks, he missed 3 in August and September, he just wasn't ready. They hope next week they have a date with the Kansas City Chiefs, so we're ready to go. They're at KC next Sunday.
Marlon Humphrey, talking about guys being a little banged up on the last play. He got up and he came into the game with a groin. He was questionable throughout the week with a groin injury. I'm not sure if that was maybe re-aggravated or a knee or ankle or something, but they took him out.
7 seconds left. It's 3rd down and 3. One timeout. And now defensively, the Ravens take a timeout. So pretty good by this Ravens defense, especially on the front without DK. Talk about college football upcoming. 7 o'clock Friday on ESPN, number 8, Florida State against Virginia. 12:30 on Saturday on ABC. Notre Dame and Arkansas. 3:30 LSU Ole Miss. And at 7:30, it's number 5 Georgia against number 17 Alabama. You can also go to the new ESPN app to watch all the action.
You know, Joe, looking at this right here, I know there's 7 seconds. They're battling that. They need about 20 yards, and then they're at Jake Bates's career long, which would be a 58-yarder. So it's not inconceivable. They got to get the ball out. Guys got to know that if they catch the ball and they're in that range, get down and call timeout.
There's Ross St. Brown. Down he goes, and the last timeout will be taken. This league has changed. That was so smart by St. Brown to get down. He leaves 2 seconds on the clock. They use their last timeout. This league has changed so much. We're right around the corner. which would make it a 67-yard field goal. That would be the record if he hits this. The NFL record. Right now, that's held by Justin Tucker, the 13-year kicker, long time with the Ravens. This is a 60-yard try during a pregame that he hit. And this is beyond that. 67 yards.
Well, it's worth at least a shot, you know, although when you're talking about this distance, obviously you're not getting the ball up as quickly, and it gives an opportunity for this defense as well.
Wester's waiting in the end zone. He can return it. Falls short. And Bates hit it. This would be an NFL record. The snap, go home. The kick is no good. Wide to the left. Ravens will receive the second half kickoff as we give you another look. And we'll send it down to Laura Rutledge with Dan Campbell.
All right, thank you, Joe. Now, the kick wasn't good there, but how would you describe the offense, the way it's functioned so far in this game?
Well, we've done a good job. You know, we could have been a little bit better there towards the end, but we got the ball back there, helped us stop defensively. We talked about playing complementary football and helping each other out, and we've really done that. So, listen, I like where we're at. We got regroups, good team over there, but we'll bounce back to good.
Although time of possession is important in this one, you possessed the ball almost 20 minutes in that first half. What can you say about that?
Well, that's one of the things we wanted to do. You know, we wanted them to sustain drives. We're going to be able to do it again in the second half.
All right, thank you, Dan.
All right, thank you.
Joe.
Laura, they had the longest drive in the NFL this season, that 10-minute, 48-second drive that went 98.5 yards for a touchdown. And this game is tied at 14. Ravens get the ball to start the second half.
They are trying to shut down this legal loophole to get 100 milligram generic Viagra or 20 milligram generic Cialis delivered to your door for just 87 cents in less than 2 minutes. Do this. First, scan the QR code to go to getfridayplans.com. Then, you select if you need generic Viagra or Cialis, the quantity you need, and the dosage. I'll pick 100 milligram, thank you very much, and then their system will see if you qualify. Give it a second to find the best deals, and boom. Look at that. 87 cents for each 100 milligram generic Viagra tablet. 20 milligram Cialis is the same price. The prescription and shipping only. Scan the QR code to go to getfridayplans.com and see for yourself. Don't wait. Scan the QR code or go to getfridayplans.com now.
Way up! It's time to talk football! What a thrill! What a catch! Now look, we're going coast to coast!
You wanted to show off the bicep. Competition coming up. See, I don't know when I'm going to come down from this.
Drinking of this moment your whole life. This is a full shot, and down he goes.
It's all happening right here on Good Morning Football.
Tied at 14 after a half of play. Ravens about to get the ball. You're about to see our faces. Joe Bucky creates it. Lisa Salters, Laura Rutledge down on the field. We'll hear from Lisa in just a second, but surprising that Zay Flowers has not been targeted in this game yet.
It is a little bit surprising. The Lions aren't doing anything special to try to take him out, but the reality is the Ravens, they only had 21 first half plays, so and 9 of those were passes. So they just haven't had the ball really all that much and haven't had that many offensive snaps. I would expect that to change. Todd Monken, when we visited with him, he said, hey, Zay Flowers is going to get the ball. He has gotten the ball the first couple of weeks, and he's the key. So he is a focal point for this offense.
Aiden Hutchinson tonight. He's been on the left side. He's been on the right side. More on the right tonight. And one snap on the interior of the defensive line. This is Ali and Rasheen Ali. Out across the 25. Moments ago, Lisa Salters caught up with John Harbaugh.
John,
short, maybe a half yard short of a first down as Jack Campbell made that stop. So third down coming up. They said, and I just threw it out there, as you look at the numbers tonight, only one incompletion. Lamar Jackson has the best passer rating. Doesn't take into account the running at all. The best passer rating in the history of the league.
I saw that today as well, Joe. I don't say I was amazed, but I was a little surprised. But it does speak to what we've talked about and how much he has grown and how good he's been in the pocket as they were able to get the Lions where it looked to be offside.
That's Ray Lopez, who is guilty of a neutral zone infraction. He came into this game just percentage points, decimal points, figures, numbers, letters, paragraphs. Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow. I mean, line up whoever you want behind those names right there. It's Lamar Jackson on top.
Well, we've talked about it before. I've heard Steve Young talk about it. When he became feared is when he became a passer and less of a runner.
Here's a clear takeoff. It'll never be any easier for Brian Burns, and he just dropped it.
He reads it perfectly as well. He's got his eyes back on Lamar as he's carrying it up the field and just does an outstanding job. It's Mark Andrews who's in the seam. Or excuse me, he's got Mark Andrews, but then he's working back to the inside against Charlie Kohler, and it just bounces right off his hands. And you're right, I mean, there are guys who can't catch a football. Brian Branch is not one of them.
They'll be thinking about that going to bed tonight. Now second down and 10. Blitz coming. Pass is caught by Andrews. And Campbell in on the stop. The gain of 4, third down.
Yeah, I was talking about it that with Steve Young, and he's talked to other quarterbacks that have come into this league about, yeah, it's great to be able to run, but ultimately you got to beat defenses with your arm. If you're going to be a championship quarterback, and we've seen that from Lamar. I mean, they've got a great scheme, and they've got really good players around them, but watching him throw the football the way he has over the last several years now with Todd Monken as the offensive coordinator, it's been impressive. And what we showed with that graphic, him being rated #1 passer rating, pretty good.
Third down. There's his first target. There's his first catch. Flowers, and they're going to get the first down. St. Flowers gets his first. They got a good spot. And first down for Baltimore.
Little pick here with Mark Andrews as he comes off the ball. And St. Flowers comes underneath. They're anticipating man coverage because they're so heavy with Detroit's cover 1. And good call, good execution, and they're able to finally free him up for the completion.
Catch number 15 on the season. First of the night this time, Monken. The job he has done in year number 3 as offensive coordinator for John Harbaugh. And Lamar Jackson. Here's Henry. And Derrick able to take it inside the 45. Got 4.
Even with that said, when we talk about what Lamar's done throwing the football, make no mistake, this is still an offense that just wants to be physical and run the football. And so even when you look at the yards, the passing yards, it doesn't really tell the entire story. Last year, they were 7th in the league in passing yards, but they were #1 in yards per pass. So that's a better indicator is just how effective they are throwing the football because they're going to run it more than other teams.
Second down and 6. Jackson Keith wide open as Kohler. And he's got a first down after breaking a tackle. The ball just outside the 25. 18 yards for Charlie Kohler.
Charlie Kohler, I know he hasn't given any opportunities. That's his first target. But they just totally turn him loose. I mean, they don't even worry about him coming off the football. And you couldn't go out there and practice and have it any easier than that.
So they're going to say the knee was down or some body part was down on that last lunge by Kohler, and they moved the ball back to the 29. They moved it back 3 yards. Where it's first and 10. So they without Isaiah Likely. He broke his foot at the end of July. Had foot surgery on his right foot August 1st, and he is close to coming back. And another weapon for Lamar Jackson. They combine that with Patrick Ricard. Their fullback, who's a big part of this offense. So they're missing some key guys. Flowers in motion. Jackson keeps. Floats it. Andrews got it. Strong catch by Mark Andrews. Against Brian Branch for 20. And he was open a lot sooner as he came off the ball. His play action, but Brian Branch is locked up one-on-one. He's not even looking in the backfield. He's got his eyes on Andrews. But Andrews just comes off the ball, runs right past him. So he had a lot of separation, but Lamar wasn't ready to throw the football at that time. Then it became contested. That's a great job by Andrews going up and making a play. Branch couldn't make that play, couldn't make the interception earlier on this possession. Yeah. First and goal right at the 10. Henry's going to throw. Lobbing it. And that could have been picked off by DJ Reed. Tyler Wallace was the target. And an ill-advised pass. The Ravens are lucky that wasn't intercepted. Yeah, as soon as he slows up, as soon as Derrick Henry comes out and slows up, it doesn't look good. But he had Lamar Jackson out the other side. If he had stopped and looked, and you know in practice they had talked to him saying, hey, Lamar Jackson is an outlet if you want to get back to it. They totally turned him loose. But as soon as Henry stopped and kind of double clutched, it was not good. He probably should have just thrown it away. Now second and goal. Jackson trying to find somewhere to go. Walked it up from behind. And that's out for the Muhammad. They're going to count on a lot after the injury to Marcus Davenport. He gets his second sack. Well, when we talked to Todd Monken, what did he say? Lamar Jackson, it's kind of the price of playing business, or cost of doing business, excuse me, that he doesn't throw away. You know, that he's going to try to make a play, and he tried to there and then lost some yards. Since last year, just under one on average throwaway a game. Number 2 in the league to Baker Mayfield. And now on third down, Andrews. Great catch. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point now by Luke. 7-point Ravens lead. Mark Andrews, they wanted to get him involved tonight. Well, they have 5 targets, 5 catches, 64 yards, and a touchdown. 14 yards away. 2 near picks on that possession. Ravens take it in.
Watch this. It's the Helio Air Broom, the lightweight, flexible broom that's sweeping the nation. Ordinary brooms only get half the mess, but Air Broom's Ultraflex blade lifts and brings and leaves nothing behind. Even pet hair comes right out of carpets easy. For any mess, wet or dry, big or small, Helio gets them all. Get your Helio Air Broom, and we'll include our Helio Dust Can, plus our Helio Mini that cleans carpet better than a vacuum. Get your Helio Air Broom 3-piece set at Amazon today.
Cerakote revolutionized carpet with its #1 best-selling rapid ceramic paint seal. The unmatched gloss, slickness, and shine that you love now comes with an industry-leading 50-wash guarantee.
Introducing Cerakote's next-generation paint seal, rapid ceramic platinum. Just spray it on and lightly butter to get incredible shine and professional results that will help your car stay cleaner longer. Look at the difference. With over 60,000 5-star reviews, you can trust Cerakote. Buy today for under $20. This
as they were worried about the ball. And he's responded and responded well.
Well, guy, he's done so much for this organization to have to live with that throughout the offseason. He's had a tough night. You knew it was coming. You didn't know exactly when, but he's just been valuable to this offense.
That's short. That's the second time that Tyler Luke, the rookie, has been short of the landing zone. That means the ball comes out to the 40. So he's had a couple of bad kickoffs and now adds another. We'll check in with Lisa in a moment. And see a lot of these kickers, they're trying to figure out ways to just get it into the landing zone, and he was just short of doing it.
And it gets costly when you're in a game like this against an offense like the Lions.
Low for Jamison Williams. Sticking with Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, Lamar Jackson told us this weekend he was not worried a bit about Mark Andrews or his state of mind coming into this game. Just 2 catches for 7 yards. He said Mark is good, and he reminded us that Andrews got off to a slow start last year. Just 6 catches for 65 yards, 0 touchdowns through the first 4 weeks of 2024. He finished with 11 touchdowns. So Lamar said, we start the same every year. Everybody else gets the ball, then defenses take their eyes off Mark, and he goes crazy.
Well, he's gone crazy tonight. Here's Tim's nice run. He got hit and hit hard by Chidobe Awuzie. Long-time corner in this league, but a gain of 7. 3rd and 3 coming up. Here's the hit by Awuzie.
Yeah, Awuzie, I mentioned it. You see the hit. That's a big-time hit. And when you watch both of these defenses play, you know, Awuzie, he's a cover corner. He's a good player. But whether it's for the Ravens or for the Lions, it doesn't matter. You got to be a tackler as well. And for the most part, all these defensive backs are.
3rd down and 3. Good protection, good throw. And Laporte has got another conversion on 3rd down. You couldn't have handed it to him any better than that. What throw?
Well, such a great Roquan Smith is the one who's in coverage, and here he is, and he does an excellent job. As Laporte comes out, he acts like he's going to go break outside, comes back in, but the ball had to be thrown just perfectly as it was.
Laporte's got 3 catches, all on 3rd downs, and all have converted. And it gives. They stay with a run. Gibbs gets 10.
Well, when you look at the Lions last year, Joe, talking about 3rd downs, they were 4th in the NFL in converting 3rd downs, and it hasn't been great the first couple of weeks of the season, and it's been even worse. It's been 3rd and 6 plus. I mean, they have converted just 1 of 14 coming into this game tonight, and yet they've done a heck of a job. There's a look at John Gordon, and they're converting 70%. That 98-play drive, the 98-yard drive they had, a lot of 3rd down conversions. Scott Smith got them down there.
They mark Gibbs short, so they hand it to him here, and he picks it up on 2nd and less than 1. John Jenkins, 13-year pro from Georgia. Made that tackle, but not before a 1st down pickup by Jahmyr Gibbs. We saw John Morton, the first-year offensive coordinator with the Lions, takes over for Ben Johnson, who 3 years as the OC in Detroit. They led the league in points per game. 18th year in the league as a coach for Morton. Spent the last 2 seasons with Sean Payton in Denver. But he was with Detroit before he went to Denver. Very comfortable coming back in, calling plays. On 1st down, the toss to Montgomery. Throws back to Goff, who airs it out for St. Brown. What a play. And what a time to show John Morton as they go into their bag of tricks and come up with that for 17.
Yeah, buy a little time, a little trickery, take the home run shot if you have it. If you don't, then you get an opportunity to
St. Brown in motion. Goff for St. Brown. He is there, and he's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. What a throw and catch. So Goff isn't so much worried about St. Brown winning on the route. He's got to hold Hamilton. The Hamilton, the safety, is watching as well. And he has to work him to keep him from going over the top. And he does that perfectly, and that throws a great ball. What an answer by Detroit. 7 plays, 60 yards in 3.5 minutes. We're tied at 21. It's like a heavyweight fight. These two teams just standing in the middle of the ring, swinging at each other. This time it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. His fourth of the year. We're tied.
AC shutdown? That's hot. Drain pan overflow? That's damage. Look, it's not that your AC is broken, it's that your drain line is clogged. Get iFlow. iFlow is a smart device that easily installs in less than 15 minutes and automatically dispenses our specially formulated iFlow biotic cleaning solution that breaks up and flushes the bacteria out of your drain line, keeping your AC clog-free, guaranteed, and costs less than 25 cents per day. Available at these fine retailers or learn more at iFlow.com. For enhanced features, get iFlow Pro.
We've got all the news around the NFL, plus live team reports and expert analysis you won't find anywhere else. Head to All Tight Sunday for the inside.
There are millions of square kilometers without coverage across Canada. Places where it's hard to reach 911 or just check in. Introducing Rogers Satellite, a new satellite to mobile texting service that connects your phone in areas without cell service, so you can connect here, here, or even here. And now anyone on any provider can try it for free. Rogers Satellite. The sky's the limit.
Thanks for hearing me out, bro. Appreciate it.
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad. Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
Alvaro honors his German heritage by traveling to Germany annually to host youth summer camps. His mother Miriam is German. And that was footage from a June visit. Alvaro visited a preschool that he attended in Leverkusen, which borders the city of Cologne. He speaks to his mom in German. That was detailed in the Monday Night Countdown piece with Alvaro. He just took it into the end zone on that beautiful throw from Cook.
Joe, Amon-Ra St. Brown said being German is really
Oh,
important.
wow.
Really a crucial part of my life. As he mentioned, he only speaks German to his mom, so he gets a lot of practice with it. But really, German was his first language growing up. His mom, Miriam, only spoke German in the house to him and his brothers. And he also goes back to Germany at least once a year. He loves the culture and loves celebrating it.
Well, his family's very proud of him. They've got an extremely athletic family. And Zay Flowers makes his second catch. He'll catch and run. Got a good block from Mark Andrews, who had a touchdown the last time the Ravens had the ball. And a game
Oh, wow.
St. Brown, and I talked fifth team. He's in his 7th year, 30 years old, and they are really going to be leaning on him. Yes, they are, and whatever he may lack in ability, he makes up for just in his tenaciousness in the way in which he continues to compete and battle and the effort that he gives, and that's what allows him to make the play here. He definitely is being relied on. You lose Marcus Davenport, and others have to be able to come in and kind of fill that void, and they trust that he'll do it. Third Lions sack of the night. Jackson incomplete for Bateman gets hit by Branch. So after the kickoff out of bounds and field position at their own 40, the Ravens don't do anything with it, and a punt is next. Yeah, it's not easy to do for this defense, getting that kind of field position and force a 3 and out, get the ball back to your offense. That's well done. Jordan Scott will punt it with Khalif Raymond waiting for it. Raymond averaging about 7.5 yards per return. Scott hits it. Perfect punt. Raymond this time lets it go. This time he checks up inside the 5. At the 4. And Stout dropped it in beautifully. Chris Horton happy. The Ravens are happy. Al-Quadin Muhammad is happy. After his second sack of the night, a stop for the Lions defense. Lamar frustrated in a tie game. What a night in Baltimore.
My biggest frustration with other deodorants is that they don't hold up, especially to a hard physical job. I was loading a package car and my driver.
Some really good offensive minds, and he's had his work cut out for him this year. He's got playing tonight. Here's another good run by Montgomery. He is out, being chased by Humphrey. And brought down near the 15. What a run by David Montgomery behind that offensive line, and a big play here tonight. Well, yeah, it's just an excellent job on the clock. You got the play far rookie Tate Bradley, and the next fool along with Sam Laporta, and it's just excellent blocking on that side, and then Montgomery's got the crease, is able to make a guy miss, and off and running. 72 yards, third longest run of the career of David Montgomery. Now Gibbs. As that Baltimore defense has got to be a bit winded, especially Marlon Humphrey, who had to come out after chasing Montgomery down the field, and David's coming back in after Gibbs gets 5. You look at this game, and the worse the field position gets for the Lions, the better they play. They're backed up inside the 5, and I've said it, you just try to get a new set of downs, and next thing they're inside the 10-yard line looking for a touchdown. Put pass in there. Off. That play made by Keon Martin. he worked against DJ Reed. 3rd down and 7.
3rd down and 7, and Baltimore hasn't had near as many of them. They've had 7 third downs tonight. They've converted 4 of them, but it'll be a good time to convert their 5th.
Delvin Shepard, first-year defensive coordinator. Played
Zsa
for the
Zsa.
Lions, was an 8-year linebacker in the league. 3rd down, 7 yards. Johnson over the middle. He's got Bateman, 1st down. Perfect throw, 19 yards, and into Lions territory go the Ravens.
So Tyler Wallace, number 16, he goes through the defense. He clears out a defender and just opens it up. Watch Tyler Wallace, that ball, and the impact that he then has on Branch at the safety, and that opens it up in behind for Bateman to be able to make the play. It's a good design and excellent job by Lamar Jackson to straighten it out.
Austin Henry. And a pretty good tackle by Jack Campbell. There's a flag down out on the edge. Campbell's been dealing with a bloody mouth most of the night. It's against Brian Branch.
And here he is, right here in your screen. You can't. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave that to you, Russell.
Troy, I don't see a penalty there. I think he initiated contact high. He slipped down. I don't like that as a foul.
Well, that's a big call. It takes the ball inside the Detroit 32.
Shalom, boom.
That'll make it 1st and 15 as Kohler jumped. Let's go down to Lauren.
Well, you pointed out the bandage on Jack Campbell's lip. He had a significant split cut on his lip. They worked on it for a while. Frankly, the athletic training staff to get the bleeding to stop. They added a face shield to his helmet, and this is the hit where it happened. He's been dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of blood on the sideline.
It was a hit from Justice Hill. Playing through it. 1st down and 15.
Shalom, Happy New Year, boom. Oh, and Happy New Year, Juanita. Happy New Year, Jasmine.
Is under pressure, and Hopkins was the target. And as Tyler Lacey had pressure on the line, he was picked up off waivers from the Jaguars.
Yeah, the Lions are going to come after you, and you could tell by the way they were positioned with the defensive backs that they were locked up in man coverage, and here they were coming. And so, a good job by them. Force the ball out of Lamar Jackson's hands, and if they can't cover for the time that it takes for him to get it out, and mission accomplished.
Jackson wide open. 1st down. Ravens. Bateman again. And 16 yards from Lamar Jackson.
Well, again, they're trying to disguise. They're going to show that they're all coming up here. And then you got Brian Branch, who's going to run to a 2-deep look. And as he's running out of there, it just opens it up. And you see just how much space there is then for these receivers. And Bishop is right down in the hole.
Nice completion. Jackson wanted to take off. And he is to the ground. And a good play by DJ Reader. Dealt with a quad injury last year. They would love to see DJ Reader get back to the Bengals DJ Reader that they signed. Unrestricted free agent going into last season.
Mostly watching, but I'm sure.
They were relying on a lot of guys
Wow,
this year, especially
Zsa Zsa subscribes to Muzzy's channel, so you know, it's only fair. She says, "Hello, Muzzy." You gotta do a live stream of Muzzy sleeping. Next time that you know that she's gonna be sleeping for like a couple hours, put the camera on her. Oh! Zsa Zsa, you got a response from Muzzy. She says, meow. With the hard eyes.
Trying to find somewhere to go. Time runs out and tripped up by Barnes. Lamar Jackson was one guy away from getting out of there. Derek Barnes saved the day for Detroit. Kelvin Shepherd loving every second of it. And Derek Barnes initially goes to coverage. He goes out.
Wow. I don't know. Zsa Zsa would give her a run for the money right now, I think. Look, hold on. Look at her tongue. Her tongue's sticking out again. She starts breathing. Oh, there goes a pause. See? Here we go. Here goes the big dream. What are you dreaming of, Zsa Zsa? Why's your lip over like that? What do you say? Wait, boom, you said so cute. Me or Zsa Zsa? I'm confused. Zsa Zsa, look. Boom says, I'm cute. It says nothing about you. He says, I'm so cute, Zsa Zsa. Yeah, I'm the cute one, not you. Ha ha.
So your cat ball looked like it traveled over the top of the left upright. Certainly very close. The rule is the whole ball has to cross over the upright inside the
Oh no, I'm not gonna wake her, don't worry. Really, Boom? Always Zsa Zsa, eh? Yeah, I can't wake her up right now, Juanita, don't worry. She's in her like super sleep mode right now. Yeah, she is like passed right out. Her tongue is still sticking out. And like, her eyes are just like wide shut. But her tongue is still sticking out, so she's very comfortable. Huh.
Those numbers, but still, the impressive thing is that John Morton has stuck with it even when then they get a new set of downs, and then they're able to run the football a couple times more. So they've been able to lean on that a little bit, kind of take the fight through this Ravens defense. Play action here is Goff lets it go, and what a good play to Slows the target, and Nate Wiggins got his hand in there and knocked it away. Good effort. Really good effort. Roquan Smith, he's the one who blitzes and gets in the face of Jared Goff. He comes a little bit late, but there's the one-on-one matchup, and Wiggins does an excellent job in coverage, locked up man-to-man. Here's another look at Roquan Smith, but they know what's at stake. Big third down here. They're down 5. Play clock is at 0, and that's a flag. Now the officials running in. Hold on a second. Maybe the sideline got the timeout call.
Part of the play clock requiring a play call 7-yard timeout.
So we're going to pick up the flags, and it was Dan Campbell on the sideline and called it. The play clock just about to hit 0. It's a great job by Dan Campbell, just paying attention and then being quick to call the timeout. I would have to. I've never been a head coach that had to do it, but here you are trying to figure out: is he going to get the ball off? Is he not going to get the ball off? And you're trying to decide that as the head coach, and he does it just in time. Ball's trying to get the ball snapped, but everyone else has their head down. He sees the play clock going down. But a big third down here with 8 minutes and 48 seconds to go. If the Lions convert here, there's a good chance they're coming away with points. If they can come away with a touchdown on this drive, they get a chance to put a bow on this one. Good snap. Goff steps through, throws, incomplete, 4th down. There was some room in front of Jared Goff, but he cut it loose instead of trying to pick it up with his legs. Yeah, he had him too. The decision wasn't so bad. He just wasn't able to deliver the catchable ball. Now, whether or not he could have picked it up with his legs, he didn't feel that he could have. It would have been close, but he did have his guy if he makes a better throw for the 1st down. Raymond was the target. Pass too low. Now Fox hits it. Nice catch by Wester. Makes a move. And able to get across the 20. 11-yard return, and Rock Yassin made the stop after a 50-yard punt. Back to work, Lamar Jackson, his team down 4 in this Week 3 matchup.
On Sundays, it's all about game day. The best food in business getting you ready for kickoff.
This is why we keep on blowing the bars. Check time for both of these teams.
Coast-to-coast market rates and in-depth analysis. And every post-game wrap-up after the final whistle.
This was a fun one.
NFL Game Day, all day Sunday on NFL Network.
Seamless technology and refined luxury. Some things are just too important to miss out on. The GLE and GLE Coupe from Mercedes-Benz.
There are a million ways to express yourself as a man. It's all about taking something like a jersey and making it your own. I love that you can show your support and your style. Fan like a pro at NFLshop.com.
This drive starts at the 21, down by 4. Hand off to Henry, and he gets it punched out. It's recovered by DJ Reed. Knocked out on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. And it's yet another fumble for Derrick Henry. Hutchinson knocked it out. And that's one fumble against Detroit. That was the indication.
Personal foul, face mask. Offense number 73. 15-out penalty.
They get Christian Mahogany, the second-year pro from Boston College, and Brett Urban is the one who had his face mask grabbed by Mahogany. And instead of first and goal, the ball at the 5. That 15-yard penalty takes the ball back out to the 28.
Well, that certainly helps. And you take a look here at Derrick Henry with the fumbles that plagued him this year. So this defense, they've got to be able to make a stop. They have not been able to make a stop in the red zone tonight. But that penalty sure helps.
Second and 22 as a result. And it gives not much. Let's go back to that fumble forced by Aiden Hutchinson on the carry by Henry.
There you see, he's worried about Lamar Jackson, and he comes up the field, and he just continues to play. In big games like this, you need your great players to show up big, and he certainly did. Now, can the Ravens defensively do their part to keep this a one-possession game?
Third down at 21. This one floated for Zsa. Incomplete. Fourth down. And one other note on the fumbles by Henry. It's the first time in his 10-year career he has had multiple fourth-quarter fumbles lost in the same season. And we're just in week 3.
Well, I think if you look at it, or Derrick Henry, he's got to get that out of his mind as quickly as he possibly can, because they're going to need him on this next possession. After the opening drive, he really hasn't done anything the rest of the night as far as on the ground.
45-yard try to make it a 7-point game again by Bates. And he drills it. 31-24. And Henry, as Troy said, is going to have to go back to work and forget about the fumbles. He is frustrated. We saw this in Buffalo, and we see it tonight here at home. 7-point game. Lions on top.
Wake up! It's time to talk football. What a throw! What a catch! The beast has been released.
I'm never coming down to this experience.
We've been dreaming of this moment your whole life.
It's happening right here on Good Morning Football.
Introducing the X-Back from Copperfield. Now a groundbreaking technology designed for compression support of your lower back and core like you've never experienced before. The X-Back evenly distributes the support across a broader surface area of your back for relief of lower back aches and pains. An orthopedic design alloy support band and 4 built-in flexible stabilizers to help improve alignment and promote better posture. Get X-Back at Amazon.com. Copperfield. Feel the difference.
Earlier, DJ Reed recovers the fumble. It was forced by Aiden Hutchinson, and they were ready.
You look like our producer Steve Ackles rolling that ball. Remember we were bowling that night?
He's talented.
He is a talent.
He's our producer. Ernie Kemner, our director, with Lisa Salters and Laura Rutledge down on the field. Troy and Joe up in the booth. And 6.5 to go. Rasheen Ali to return another kick, and he's back there with Justice Hill.
The defense did their part. They've given up some big drives, long drives for touchdowns, but man, they needed them on that last one, and they showed up.
About the 10 to the 31. Here's Hutchinson anytime. He's involved in the game. Cameras are on him as we look at his effort in his evening tonight.
Well, we heard Laura earlier talk about how he's got the green light. He can line up where he wants and kind of do what he wants, and with that flexibility, we
and 16. Here's Hill. Carry on Arnold first to get to him. Third down cut up. Gain of 4. Yesterday, the NFC North watched Green Bay suffer their first loss of the year as they blew that late lead and lost to the Cleveland Browns. So they go to 2-1. Lions trying to get to 2-1. Same story for the Ravens. 7-point game, third down and 12. Jackson can't find anywhere to go, and he's brought down again from behind. And again, it's Al-Quadin Muhammad. It'll go down as a run. It's not a sack, but it is an effective play by 96 again.
Yeah, no doubt, Joe. The effort that he has shown, I pointed it out a little bit earlier. This is what the coaches like so much about him coming off the ball as he comes up the field here, and then he just continues to play. Anzalone misses him, but yet he's there to clean it up.
Stout hits it. Raymond waiting for it as that puck will head out of bounds. Kelvin Shepherd has done some job. Look how far this ball went out of bounds up to the 30. That's where they'll mark it. Just a 38-yard punt. And here is Al-Quadin Muhammad not quitting on the play. And Kelvin Shepherd told us Al-Quadin Muhammad is going to be okay. It's kind of the last man standing across from Aiden Hutchinson to just rush in.
Yeah, they like him, and I like Kelvin Shepherd and what he has brought. You know, he's continued to play the style, and I'm not surprised. Dan Campbell knows what he wants his team to be. He felt Kelvin Shepherd was the guy to name him as the defensive coordinator. They continue to play this aggressive style. They take it to these offenses, and the defense has responded to him.
Here's Green crashing down on it. Gibbs runs away from him. And he is out of bounds, but a nice gain on first down. Maybe just a little bit more on Kelvin Shepherd, who, as I mentioned earlier, had an 8-year playing career as a linebacker. He's been the linebackers coach with this team, the Lions, since 2022. Played for Buffalo, Miami, the Giants, Indianapolis, Detroit. Never thought he would be a coach. But now that he's in it, he loves it.
Yeah, Dan Campbell said when he was with him in Miami, he always knew he'd make a great coach, but he was still a player.
Here's a strong run for a first down by Gibbs. And the good teams, and they certainly were on one of them, they could do what the Lions are trying to do. Salt away a lead. They're up by 7. Run the ball, run the clock down, and you know the runs are coming and you can't stop it. That means that this young offensive line is doing a good job for the Lions.
Yes, that's true. And I was going to say, Joe, it's harder and harder for teams to do that. It's never been easy, but it's become increasingly harder as we've gone more to these spread offenses. Teams have relied more on the pass. That it's hard to run the football when the defense knows you're going to. But the Lions, as Dan Campbell often says, they're built for this.
Gibbs. Well played by the Ravens defense, a gain of 2. You know, we talked about the young guards that the Lions have. They have the 10-year vet Glasgow at center, and then 2 outstanding tackles. Benet Sewell, who's one of the best players in the league. That's in right middle 58. Taylor Decker, who's playing fullback, shoulder 60 out of left tackle.
And last year, and really for the last several years, they've been so strong. And this team, I don't think it's a stretch to say they're going to go as far as those young guards allow them to go, because they're pretty solid everywhere else. But they've had a good showing tonight.
2nd and 8. They hand to Montgomery. Third down coming up. He goes. Good one here at week 3.
They are trying to shut down this legal loophole to get 100 milligram generic Viagra or 20 20 milligram generic Cialis delivered to your door for just 87 cents in less than 2 minutes. Do this. First, scan the QR code to go to getfridayplans.com. Then, you select if you need generic Viagra or Cialis, the quantity you need, and the dosage. I'll pick 100 milligram, thank you very much, and then their system will see if you qualify. Give it a second to find the best deals, and boom. Look at that. 87 cents for each 100 milligram generic Viagra tablet. 20 milligram Cialis is the same price. The prescription and shipping are free. Scan the QR code to go to getfridayplans.com and see for yourself. Don't wait. Scan the QR code or go to getfridayplans.com. Look at the game more. But they're taking that love even farther.
We helped grow the game. They're taking it where it's never been.
Where were you? Taking that tasty shit.
The mission you choose to accept. Bring the world back from the brink. What exactly is your plan? I need you to trust me. One last time. You gave me an aircraft carrier? Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's pre-diabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute pre-diabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Yeah, it's 4th and 2, and the Lions, Troy, look like they're going to go for it. They're 2 for 2 on 4th down tries in this game.
Yeah, maybe they try to hard count, draw them off sides, but didn't appear to be any hesitation from Dan Campbell. Not surprised. He's got big onions. I mean, this is a bold move. Even with a first down, they cannot run out the clock because the Ravens still have all 3 timeouts.
Montgomery in the backfield on 4th and 2. Goff keeps, floats. Amon-Ra, throw and catch. Unreal. But a flag is down back at the 50. Here's the call.
Holding. Defense number 44. Holding the flag. Stop the play. First down.
Troy, how good was that throw?
It was his best throw of the night. I mean, this was what was on the line. This ball had to be perfect. Marlon Humphrey, number 44, is going to be the one who grabs, and he's got his eyes in the backfield. He's just not anticipating that St. Brown's going to go out and run him. But this ball, he had a step. I'm watching it the whole way. But you got to make this throw. And the great ones make it. And Jared Goff lays it out there perfectly on 4th down. That's as good as it gets.
20 yards on 4th down and 2. They're 3 for Decker with a hug for David Montgomery. Ali will take a knee. Will come out to the 35. Think about Dan Campbell taking over in 2021. He got 3 wins his first year, 9 wins his second, 12 wins. Franchise record 15 last year. He's got this team humming again here in 2025. It's a big win here tonight in Baltimore after that loss at Green Bay. Yes, they beat the Bears, but this has a different feel.
I agree. And they all count the same. You know, there's 17 of them, but there are some that feel a little bit different. And this is one of those.
Still a minute 42 remaining, 3 timeouts, but a 14-point lead now as Bateman downfield, it's out of his reach. Terrion Arnold with good coverage that time for the Lions. Lamar Jackson, his numbers, 18 of 24, 210. Those long drives just kept him off the field. They had 2 drives of over 95 yards for touchdowns tonight. The Lions did.
Yeah, just 49 plays right now offensively for Baltimore. And they had their opportunities, and offensively, they're not going to feel good about what they did.
Second down and 10. Jackson in trouble again, and another sack. This time it's Anzalone and Al-Quadin Muhammad, who's been everywhere tonight, and that is a 7-sack night for the Lions. Lamar Jackson. Kelvin Shepherd better get a game ball in this one tonight, too.
Yeah, you know, I mentioned that I was as anxious as anyone to see how the Lions would do with new coordinators. These guys, John Morton, Kelvin Shepherd.
Big hit by Branch, and a nice job by Hill. Survives that hit. Out of bounds he goes.
You know, you really got to give Dan Campbell all the credit. You know, show the the win totals and how he's increased them. And he'll have a hard time increasing from last year. You know, 15-2. But, you know, it's hard when you lose your coordinators. It's hard when you lose as many coaches off the staff as he did this past year. And then you're replacing them and then starting over. And, I mean, it is really hard on a lot of levels, football-wise, but also to him personally. And yet he filled those vacancies, and by all accounts, it looks like he did a great job with it.
Nice throwing catch. Bateman made the grab. It's a total of 8, if you want to put a number to it.
Yeah.
The 2 coordinators and 6 assistant coaches, and yet they've filled in. These teams kind of mirror each other. They've got great coordinators. They've got GMs that find talent everywhere. And they've got good ownership. Got a head coach that is in control, in charge. They've got great rosters. And for Dan Campbell to fill in with 8 new coaches under him with the Lions, it's impressive. Jackson steps through. Chased down from behind, and now out of bounds as Branch gets there for Detroit.
And when we talked to Dan Campbell about the respect that he has for the Baltimore Ravens, and he said as a first-time head coach, you ask yourself what you want your program to look like, and Baltimore is that team. And they've been doing it at a high level for 30 years. And Dan Campbell said, you know, that's what I wanted my program to look like, the way in which they compete, their physical style. They're aggressive, and everything is kind of in unison throughout the organization. The people they bring in, Eric DaCosta, of course, who replaced Ozzie Newsome as the general manager. There's so much continuity in how they run the organization in Baltimore, and Detroit has been the same way, and the proof is in the results.
There's Ozzie. Hall of Famer 2 times over. Second down and 7. Jackson backpedaling. Andrews wide open, one-on-one, and he'll take it in. His second of the night with 29 seconds to go. They'll go for 2, and then they'll have an onside kick. So nothing happens easy in this league. Yesterday was a this would easily go down as the craziest if the Ravens would get up off the deck 14 points down with under 2 minutes to go.
You know, we've been around this game a little too long, as has Jared Goff. When we showed him, you saw the look on his face after that touchdown.
Two-point try will be their first of the year. That's it. Flips it. Flag is down in the end zone. And it's a hold against the Lions. We've referenced the crazy day that yesterday was around the NFL yesterday.
Defense number 32. Ineligible receiver downfield, offense number 77. Penalties offside, retry.
So we'll retry the two-point conversion. There were 9 defensive and special teams touchdowns this week, most in 5 years. And the first day in NFL history with multiple blocked field goals returned for touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Both with under 2 minutes to play yesterday. Backpedaling and incomplete for Zay Flowers. And here's a little look at what they'll be presented to us yesterday. So there's just some of it in week 3. The special teams craziness. Blocked field goal return for a touchdown to end the game for Philly. They blocked what would have been a game-winning field goal had been hit by the Rams. And then you can look at those other little nuggets right there. It's crazy. And now, I guess what would only add to that would be if the Ravens come up with the second successful onside kick of the season. Teams are 1 for 11. The only team to get one was Carolina in week 2 and Arizona. One other little note before we run out of time at the end. This is only the second time the Ravens defense has allowed 4 rushing touchdowns at home in their 30-year history since '96. And that's what the Lions have done tonight. Luke, the rookie, will try to come up with a perfect kick. Up it goes. Laporta has had a nice night. And the Lions will take over with 27 seconds to go. And that'll do it.
That'll do it. This is, as you mentioned, Joe, this was going to be a good win for whoever won it, but for Detroit to be able to win on the road, you can see what it means to Dan Campbell and that sidelines and everybody in a Lions uniform. But this is a Ravens team that I still think is one of the best. And you dig yourself a little bit of a hole. The good news is there's still a lot of football left to be played. But they have a lot to clean up.
There is some bad news, though. They do have 3 upcoming opponents the next 3 weeks that all play in the divisional round of playoffs, and they will head into Kansas City next week with a record of 1-2. That game on Sunday.
family estimates that the father was the last to die. Which means he wouldn't have stolen then. If he did spend time with both fellas, he must have known he had the time to spend with them. Because he knew they were going on vacation. Look at travel agents, relatives, work colleagues, contract workers, children's tutors.
Gideon, we've been looking into the Crawford financials.
Allison Crawford spent way more money than Chris could afford. They have major debt.
And Chris Crawford wrote a number of checks for a series of visits to a therapist.
She had 2 cell phone accounts. One of them billed to a separate address in Southeast Washington, D.C.
Did you get that?
It's the cleanest thing in here.
What's that?
It's child's painting. It's living house, mom, dad, and 2 children out front holding hands.
And a big dog.
I think it's the Crawford house that's owned by Emily.
Strange. Eric Miller said he found his son clutching a painting. He wanted to know what was on it.
What was on it?
His son's blood. Ben, she's my sister. Allison said if Chris saw me, he would never let me see her again. He was gonna lock me up in a loony bin. He never liked me. He went to the house.
She said she couldn't visit me anymore. I just wanted to see her. See, Allison made everything better.
But they cut my phone off. That day was the day I went to see them. They cut.
saw someone. What did this person look like?
I didn't even see their face, but tiny, really tiny.
White or black, Frank?
I don't know, but
What?
hair. It was red.
Frank told him that day it wasn't Chris Crawford at the table.
Maybe it was a suspect.
And she wasn't saying go away. She was saying help me.
It wasn't a friend. Frank, it wasn't a friend at all. It was him. He's the one who killed them.
Hey, what's up?
You brought your own Armstrong cheese?
Of course. I love it.
It's okay to bring your own Armstrong cheese.
The Nissan All-In Clear Out is breaking through the noise. We're blowing past the clutter to make room for our best offers of the year, so you can drive home a Nissan with award-winning quality. The All-In Clear Out is on now. Hurry in to your local Nissan dealer today before they're gone. Right now, get 0% financing plus $500 Clear Out bonus on select models.
With Rogers 5G Plus plans, the more lines you add, the more you save. So the whole family can plus it up. On Rogers' reliable 5G Plus network.
Freestyle and make it look easy.
Plus it up with Rogers.
Hi. Hi, can I get a pumpkin spice international delight coffee?
Oh, international delight.
Mom, Dad, I also want my hazelnut cold brew.
Oh, international delight. The coffee shop flavors you love right at home.
60% of women experience side leaks with bladder protection underwear. That's because how fast they absorb and how they fit your body. Always Discreet is designed to protect. Always Discreet's rapid dry core absorbs large gushes in seconds to help you feel dry fast. And has side guards that help prevent leaks with a body-hugging design that fits up to 95% of body shapes. For up to 0 leaks, 0 odor, try Always Discreet. It's designed to protect.
Incoming dishes! Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
It absorbs grease 5 times faster. It even replaces multiple cleaning products.
Those suds got game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
KFC's $12 meal for two. 2 pieces of original recipe, get 2. Popcorn chicken? Make it two. And fries? Get two, too. The $12 meal for two. A finger-licking good deal. Only at KFC.
Okay. No, I understand. Yeah, I figured as much. Thank you.
He's been looking at those pictures all morning.
Well, I sure hope he sees a connection, because I've checked doctors, lawyers, travel agents, tutors, contract workers. I got nothing.
Why target those families?
Well, no, we got to know now. All right. We know organized killers are often skilled workers with above average intelligence, high birth status, and in most cases, male. In the workplace, he's socially confident. And with women, sexually confident. Every offense is pre-planned. Targeting the victim is almost as pleasurable as the actual kill. These guys, they're meticulous. It's a compulsion. Everything has to have its proper place. They do exhaustive amounts of research on their victims. They watch their every move. Every last detail is observed. Everything has to be written ever so neatly in a book or possibly a journal. Like when the kids are coming home from school, when daddy will be home. Playtime, supper time, bath time, bedtime. Plan to work. This is the way that he maintains control. It's also how he personalizes his target. So nothing's left to chance. And absolutely nothing. It's left out of place, never. So he plans to work. And when he's good and ready, he works that plan. He takes great pride in his job. I think the workplace has to be the connection. Both are by Emily, painted months apart. This one is full of color, life. The one I found at Emily's house has lines, dimensions, no color. I believe Emily was coerced to paint this. It's a point of view. It is his point of view. That's where the killer stood. Just watch the family.
question because I'm gonna go to sleep.